Good morning. In today's class, we'll be reading a short paragraph about Saalumarada Thimakka, an environmentalist. And in the vocabulary section, we'll be learning about nature idioms. Let's start the class. So, what is environmental consciousness? Environmental consciousness is a philosophical discipline, which means a fundamental subject that specifies proper human relationships to the natural world. It is the ability of us to be sensitive to the state of the surrounding environment. We cannot have a sustainable life without showing concerns for our environment. Our motherland India is the seventh largest nation. It has an Earth's landmass of 2% compared to Russia, which is the largest country in the world and has 11% of Earth's landmass. Despite the differences in the landmass, India has the largest fertile land in the world. And due to economic advancements, infrastructure developments, and creating croplands by destroying forest for food safety is a huge concern for environmentalists. Why so? The environmentalists has their perfect reasons for their concern because soils are fundamental to life on earth. We need to manage the soil by using sustainable agriculture methods and safeguard our ecosystem and biodiversity. One such person who vies for biodiversity is Saalumarada Thimakka. Saalumarada Thimakka is an Indian environmentalist from Karnataka. She is noted for her work of planting 385 banyan trees along a 4-kilometer highway between Hulikal and Kudur. She achieved this feat along with her husband, Chikkaya. So Saalumarada Thimakka was born in 1910 and Saalumarada means row of trees. She is a well-known person among environmentalists and she received Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award in 2019 for her social work. And not only the banyan trees, she has planted nearly 8,000 trees as of now. Thimakka does a bit for nature. We need to take a pledge and promise three things that we will do to protect nature. Please submit your pledge along with your assignments. Now, moving on to a vocabulary section, nature idioms. So, what is meant by idiom? An idiom is a phrase or expression peculiar to a language and has a meaning not deducible from those of the individual words. For example, the storm blew over in the night. This is an idiom where a verb blew is followed by a preposition over. Here, the idiom blew over means to go away without having a serious effect. Many verbs, when followed by various prepositions or adverbs, acquire an idiomatic sense. For example, Peter decided to carry out my orders. So, this is an idiom where a verb carry is followed by an adverb out. Here, carry out means execute. One more thing about idiom is that it can be used as a part of a sentence, like the above examples, or can be used by itself. For example, pull yourself together, which means calm down. Let's look at few more idioms and their meanings. Idiom number 1, oopsie daisy. Now, this idiom can be used by itself. The meaning of this idiom is it is used as an exclamation of surprise, as when a person falls over, or of apology. Now, the second one, a late bloomer. So, this is a part of a sentence idiom. So, the meaning of the idiom is someone who is slower than their peers to develop in a chosen field. Third idiom, a needle in a haystack. So, this is also a part of a sentence idiom. So, the meaning of the idiom is something that is impossible to find. Idiom number 4, as fresh as a daisy. So, this can be used in a part of a sentence. So, the meaning of the idiom is healthy, energetic, and youthful. Idiom number 5, to have green fingers. So, this can be used as a part of a sentence. So, the meaning of the idiom is to have gardening skills. So now you understand how we use idioms in our day to day life, both intentionally and unintentionally. Now let us see some more idioms, and this time by using nature, which is called nature idioms. That is, idioms based on nature and natural phenomena. Let's move to the questions in section A. Find the meanings of these idioms and make sentences with them. Question number 1. Out of the woods. So, out of the woods, it means out of danger or difficulty. So, we need to make a sentence using this idiom. So, we can write, we are not out of the woods yet, you know. So, this is an example sentence. You can write your own sentence using this idiom. Question number 2. The grass is greener on the other side. So, the meaning is, other situations seems to be better even if they aren't. You need to create a sentence by using this idiom. Now, question number 3. To lead someone up the garden path. It means to deceive. You need to create a sentence by using this idiom. Now, question number 4. A shrinking violet. A shrinking violet means a shy or timid person. You need to create a sentence by using this idiom. Question number 5. To bark up the wrong tree. It means doing the wrong thing. You need to create a sentence by using this idiom. Now, question number 6. To beat about the bush. It means roundabout way of conveying something. Question number 7. To hit the hay, which means go to bed. You need to create a sentence by using this idiom. Question number 8. To nip in the bud. It means to stop a problem or unacceptable situations in the early stage. So write down the answers and submit them along with your assignments. Now, moving on to the next section, listening. You need to listen to a poem and write true or false for these sentences. So you need to listen to the poem in your ebook and answer the questions in your reader. Next section, speaking exercise. You need to express your opinion on the topic. If you kill a tree, you cut a life. And you can use the example phrases given in your book, such as, I see your point and we think. I can't quite agree with your point. Sorry, I just have to disagree with you there. In our opinion, if you want our honest opinion, our position is. So, by using these kind of phrases, you can express your opinion and record them and submit it along with your assignments. Next section, poster making. Imagine that trees are being cut down in your locality to construct a big shopping mall. You're planning a peaceful protest to save the trees. So design a poster asking people to join you in the peaceful protest. So there is a sample poster in your reader. You can refer to it before making the poster. So there are some points that you should remember before making a poster. So what are they? The poster needs to have a catchy title, and it should offer possible solutions, and it should make an appeal. So while you make a poster, you need to consider the following questions. So what is the problem? How can people help? What will happen if they don't do anything? What effect does it have on people's lives? Why should they help? How will the locality look if they help? So, taking these questions into consideration, you need to create a poster and submit it along with your assignments. Now, the last section, My Word Bank. Unscramble the letters and find words related to environmental conservation. So, there are two questions here. The answer to the first one is afforestation, and the answer to the second one is deforestation. And you need to look up the internet and find more information about these words. We have come to the end of the class. Please write down the answers in your notebook and submit them along with your assignments. It was good to share the class with you all. Let us meet in the next class and explore more. Till then, adios.